What's up, AnimeBallZ fans? Ray here, bringing you the latest episode of This Is. Today, this is Baka and Test. So let's not beat around the bush, and let's immediately get
off the tracks.
The story of Baka and Test centers around the adventures of a boy named Akihisa Yoshi, who is the idiot or Baka of the titled anime. He attends Fumizuki Academy, where the staff divide the students into classes based on their academic scores. At the start of the year, the students are divided into classes based on their academic scores on their entrance test. The better the scores, the better the class, and therefore the better the benefits. In this case, Class A, which is the best class, has all the really good benefits like laptops and plush seats, snack bar, all that, while on the other end of the spectrum, Class F, being the worst class, has reused cushions, low wooden tables, and pretty much subpar stuff. Fumizuki Academy has a special system in which the students can summon shokunjus, or avatars, as it's known in the English dub. These summoned beings are used in battles between classes with the goal of capturing or retaining the class's classroom facilities. Since Class A is filled with prodigies, they all have strong summoned beings, while on the other end again, Class F is filled with idiots, so they're all really weak. A teacher must authorize and supervise each of these battles, and the health and stamina of the students' summoned beings is determined by that student's academic scores in the subject of the teacher. So if a math teacher overviews a fight, then it's going to be based on math scores. The summoned beings lose points when they're hit by the opponent's attacks, and if the points ever reach 0, then they have to go take supplementary classes with the teacher known as Iron Man. However, a student can leave before their summoned being's health reaches 0 and take supplementary exams to replenish their health, sort of like drinking a health potion in an RPG. After that, they can just come back to the battle and continue to fight. So enough with talking about the setting, let's actually get to the story. On the day of the placement exams, an intelligent girl named Mizuki Himeji suffers a fever and ends up having to leave the exam early, resulting in her getting a 0 on the test. As a result, she's pigeonholed into Class F with Akihisa, our main character. Akihisa, who dreams of the day when the school won't be divided into classes and all the students can learn together, pitches an idea to the rest of the class of conducting a summoners war, which is the battle between classes, against the higher classes and beating them so that they can rule over the others. He also wants to do this because he wants better facilities for Himeji and the rest of the class because he's a nice guy. Aside from Himeji and Akihisa, who are respectively the second smartest girl in the entire academy and the biggest idiot in the entire academy, there's also another array of characters in Class F, including the class representative Yuji Sakamoto, the trap Hideyoshi Kinoshita, the perverted Kyota Shuchiya, and the tomboyish Minami Shimada, who has trouble reading Japanese kanji because she's been living in Germany for a while and she's just moved back. So that comes into play a little bit later on in the series. Now that I've told you about the setting, the story, and the characters, it's time to talk about
the good, the bad, and the dubbers.
Akihisa Yoshi is voiced by Josh Grell, who also voices Kazuya Aoi in Freezing, King Chaos in Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicles, and Akira Tsubaki in Mysterious Girlfriend X. Mizuki Himeji is voiced by Alexis Tipton, who also voices Miliana in Fairy Tail, Julia Crichton in Full Metal Alchemist: The Sacred Star of Milos, and Emi Kazaki in Line Barrels of Iron. Minami Shimada is voiced by Leia Clark, who also voices Kobe in One Piece, Blair in Soul Eater, and Rin in Toriko. Yuji Sakamoto is voiced by Scott Freeman, who also voices Bixlo in Fairy Tail, Yasop in One Piece, and United Kingdom in Hetalia Axis Powers. Hideyoshi Kinoshita is voiced by Brina Palencina, who also voices Chiaotzu in Dragon Ball Z Kai, Rei Ayanami in the rebuild of Evangelion, and Natsuki Mogi in Initial D. Kyota Tsuchiya is voiced by Greg Ayres, who also voices Satoshi Hiwatari in D and Angel, Kyoya Hitachin in Ouran High School Host Club, and Son Goku in Saiyuki. All in all, Baka and Test is a pretty good series. It's got a lot of laughs, it's got a lot of really weird, perverted moments, and it actually has a pretty decent story which keeps itself simplistic and easy to follow for viewers of all ages, pretty much. The voice dubbing is done really well, probably one of the better ones that I've seen recently, and the hilarity is there and it will keep you coming back for more. All in all, I rate Baka and Test about an 8 out of 9 vending machines. Highly recommended it to everyone who's watching this video. This has been another This Is. I'm Ray. Catch you on the flip side.